Hello everybody, this is NapaFan here, and this is probably going to be my last video of 2015, and this is kind of going to be like a before and after of my room, and of course you guys know this is the reason why I'm not going to be recording or uploading any races for a little while. So yeah, I'm going to show you, here's, my shelf and all that. It looks messy, especially down there with all the video games. It's just a mess down here. See my desk here, it's a mess. All this stuff on the shelf, and these pockets here, and then you got all that back in there. And then, I don't show myself in the mirror, but got all this stuff piled up here, and my favorite hat right there. So hopefully I get all this done before the Alabama game on New Year's Eve. And then got a bunch of stuff over here too, and all that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting all this cleaned up. And then right after this, I'm going to show you guys another video. It'll be a couple days from when I first recorded this, but hopefully you guys enjoy and see how well I did. So this is one last look at my messy room for you guys. I'm watching Batman right now, by the way. The original 60s version of Batman. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is my room before I clean it. And then I'm going to go ahead and right now you guys are going to see it all cleaned up. So this right here was originally recorded on December 26th. I'm assuming either December 27th tomorrow maybe, or December 28th you guys are going to see the full version of it. But you're going to see it all in the same video. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. And here is my new clean room. Okay, here it is. It's all cleaned up now. This is December 28th. It took me that long to get it done. But yes, as you can tell, it's a lot better here. It's a lot better over here, even though it's kind of hard to tell. But this room is really dark, and this camera doesn't really take a dark room that well. Yeah, I got my monitor back up, as you can see. That was like one of the first things I did. I think I did that Saturday night. All this stuff up here. You see, I organized all my books there. And then I got the Chase Elliott stuff. Then on the top shelf here, I don't think you can see it. I think that's a Hut Strickland diecast. I mean, you cannot see it. I am sorry about that, but I think it's a Hut Strickland. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, I think so. That's a 27 there. Then I got a Kyle Busch diecast from 2009 with Batman's head on it. I found this, I don't know where I found it, but yeah, Batman's head. Then I got a Kevin Harvick number 33 from 2012. I'm not really a fan of Kevin Harvick, but my uncle just gave it to me and didn't really know that at the time. And this is the Helio Castroneves car that I got for Christmas this year. The V-Power, Shell V-Power car. This is that John Force diecast that I got. I got it sitting here. And my parents found this at the Goodwill, like on the per pound side. The Goodwills around where I live have sides where you can like get stuff for pound. And they found a Martinsville Speedway promotion car from 2011 for the October race. But there's a date on the back there. I guess the date was on the... I swear there was a date back there. But anyways, I like it. So, it's kind of the thing I didn't really want to put away. It's just the kind of thing I like to have displayed. Got a small little Baltimore Orioles hat there. That's pretty cool. I like the Orioles. And I got a big Montreal Expos hat. Of course, it's kind of all messed up, but I found it. I think it was at a yard sale. It's got a bunch of marks on it, but the Expos are kind of cool. They don't exist anymore, and I really like that helmet. That helmet. Then a couple like these mugs. Cowboys mug. And this is a Baltimore Colts mug, not an Indianapolis Colts. My dad was an Baltimore Colts fan when they were in Baltimore. And a little Cowboys helmet. Then I got a bunch of stuff here. A bunch of school stuff. My Bible. Here, my Stock Car Racing Edition Bible. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, okay, I really need to be careful. Oh, boy. It's kind of hard doing this with one hand, and especially the hand that I'm not used to writing with, my non-predominant hand. Anyways, You may see this is the Victory Lane from the Liquid Thermostat Cup series, my stop motion series that I made a couple years ago and all that. I never took it apart, and I'm going to keep it there. Of course, you see all the Chase Elliott cars, and it's dark over here. You can't really see it, but my Dallas Cowboys calendar, I said that I wasn't going to put it up, but I decided to. On my desk here, got my Xbox, my PlayStation 2, but it's a little messed up. It only reads like half of my games now. Xbox controller. And I know the desk looks a little messy, but trust me, it's a lot better than it was before. But there's my computer. You know, that's where all the magic happens with the NR 2003 stuff. My headphone. Excuse me. I tell you, I burp in like half of the videos I make. My headphones here. My mic. This is what I use to record my voice with the NR 2003 races. You can thank this lovely hard drive here. If it weren't for that, I probably wouldn't be doing NR 2003 right now. But you know, I don't really need it anymore, but I still keep it plugged in because I got a lot of old stuff in there that I like to use. Here's my monitor. It's up and running, and I haven't changed like my computer stuff in a while because well, I haven't changed my computer screensaver there because I've just been busy cleaning my room. It was last night when I changed the name to NA24 Fan. So yeah, I got my phone here. I like my phone. I got a bunch of stuff on my phone. My glasses case. What's the percentage on that? 83. Okay. A couple calculators. Bag of candy. And a case to a game that I lost. Trackmania Turbo. I don't really know where it is. My wallet, I already showed you that. Some connector that doesn't work anymore, but I still sort of need it. My other camera here. A couple cards, business cards to people from the PA Capitol. They're pretty cool. A bunch of pens. All my old stop motion racetracks are here. That's my trash can. My television. Right now watching Charlie Brown. I think I was watching Charlie Brown with one of my updates. But I forgot it was on and I missed the New Year's one, which I'm kind of upset about. Anyways, I got a bunch of stuff down there, but nothing important there. Actually, I have an SNES in here, but I don't have it plugged in. Steve Park, if you're subscribed to Ian NASCAR 48, he recently got a car like this. I think I bought this at a yard sale a couple months ago. It's Steve Park's, I don't know where he drove it. Let's see, it says Monte Carlo 400, so that might have been in Richmond back in the day. I got that. I got a Casey Kane. I got that at the same yard sale. Not really a fan of Casey Kane. I was actually thinking it was Bill Elliott, and then when I bought it, I realized it was Casey Kane. But still, I like that car. It's a neat paint scheme. Football that my uncle gave me. You saw that in my what I got for Christmas video. Rubik's Cube. I can only solve one side. I'm kind of stupid. Filbert. You realize, like my old stop motion races, you got the Isaacs 200. Well, Isaacs is kind of a local brand, and you got the vibration. I don't know, but this is like a stuffed animal from there. I've actually never eaten there though, which is kind of odd. But yeah, there's Filbert. And up here, remember these? Made in a video. Whoopsie! I just hit my TV. Remember these from a video earlier this year, back in maybe like May. I got this at a yard sale. You can barely see it, but this is the replica. Oh, well, not really a replica, but Jeff Gordon's car when he won the last race at North Wilkesboro. You can barely see it back here. That's how dark it is. Another one there. That's when he first won the Brickyard 400, and that one. And you can't see it, but back in there, it's some like random formula car and all that. A checkered flag kind of hanging back in there. That's my shelf. There's nothing special here really. Got a bunch of hats. I got, you can't see it, University of Delaware thingy. And a bunch of cards back here that are like kind of special. I don't know. One of my racetracks is there, and I got up here. My hat's still where it was, but you notice that there are not a bunch of papers here anymore, so that's good. Big binder, 1776, and back in here, It's a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I didn't even realize I had this until I was cleaning my room, but I found it, and there it is. But who cares? I've had to read both of those for school over the summer. Got this Tony Stewart bag here, and all this stuff, my clothes, and I got my Chase Elliott t-shirt hanging up because it's just so cool looking, you know. It's really neat and all that. Yeah, clothes, you don't need to see that. But this is the shelf. You may have realized that you do not see any die casts on the shelf. I put a lot of them away and put them in that box right there, which this should actually go in here, because don't want it on the toolbox. A couple shoes, a bunch of my Hot Wheels cars there, my dad's guitar. Yeah, you see a Tennessee helmet. I am an Alabama fan, but Tennessee is my second favorite team, and that is my dad's helmet there, so it's not mine. Anyways, this is my shelf here. I got all my video games all organized. Of course, if a lot of the PlayStation 2 games, I think a lot of them don't even like work on my PlayStation 2 anymore, which kind of hate that. But a bunch of crap down there. I don't really organize that too well, but that's okay. And I got my bank. My name's on there. I should have thought that. Oh, well, I don't think you can see it. I've been getting my smaller games up here. My PSP Darth Vader version. I'm not really a Star Wars fan, but that's like the one I ended up buying. An original Nintendo DS, Game Boy Advance SP, and my CD player that I don't really use, and a bunch of random games in there. And I got the diecast that I wanted to keep in here. Got some David Reagan ones there, that Big Dale Jr. car, and of course a bunch of stuff in the back, like my mom's stuff. But you see these ticket stubs, a bunch of University of Delaware games. I think I've been to 5 of them, man. But this one's probably my favorite one right here, because this was semi-final game when they went to the national championship that year, and they lost miserably in 2011. And the championship game was 2010. Played Georgia Southern in the semi-final game. That was pretty cool. But yeah, that's basically it. And it's a lot cleaner now in here, and I'm pretty glad that I got it all cleaned up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And that's what I've been doing the past couple of days, and that is why I am, of course, taking a break from recording. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, and that is it for me. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.